They said it couldn't be done. They said, no, Big Jim, don't fly too close to the sun. Your wings, they're gonna burn. You're gonna come crashing back down to Earth, explode into little pieces. But people, Ninja Boy, Big Jim, we said dream big, think big, go for your dream. And what have we got? We've got some interesting news about Road to Glory. We love it. Road to Glory. People, how you doing? This is going to be a very quick fire recording. There's no frills, no fancy stuff. This is going to be shooting from the hip because we've got to get it in the can and up on YouTube so we can carry on what is the final few hours of the RTG. Now at the start of this, Road to Glory, sorry Ninja Boy, Road to Glory. The very start of this, I showed you the deck I was going to be playing with and said I was aiming for Daniel Bryan. Very, very quick précis of what happened. Daniel Bryan got into him, 30 points in, I was down to 1 point matches. Persevered all through Saturday. We got Daniel Bryan Survivor. Sunday, Seth Rollins 1 point matches. Well, let's take a look. Let's just take a look. Oh, as you can see, not only got Seth Rollins, but chiseling away with the 1 pointers with Triple H, and we're going to be doing some Man v Ninja Boyo action soon. 122 points. I see how he's got me thinking about beer already. 122 points out of 190. It's now 20 past 5 UK time. It finishes 2 AM Tuesday morning UK time. Night owl like me, that gives me a bit of time. But it's not just me who's having some good times. There's a certain person to my left, WWE champion of Bad Lad Dad HQ, Ninja Boy. Ninja Boy, tell him your news.
Well, at 1:45 in the afternoon, my epic fusion was ready.
The Fusion Chamber. Long John Silver in the Fusion Chamber had a little present there for Ninja Boy. What did he have for you, boy?
Well, I obviously opened it because, you know, I'm not the kind of person to wait.
He can wait.
Especially till
He loves it.
25 past 5 from 1:45. So, yeah. My epic fusion card was...
And what he got was... He's already been feeding it up.
Epic J Uso fusion. As you can see, level 34.
And he's fitted in... He's second in your deck, isn't he? In of your best cards.
Yeah, the second best man. Obviously, Epic Pro Age.
Yeah.
Has Steve.
So quickly call your... go into... well, not Fusion Chamber, Road to Glory, and show us what your deck is at the moment.
So...
While you're doing that, I'll just say to people, as you can see from my Survivor cards, still, these are all cards I've earned. The Rock came from the Road to Glory. Bray Wyatt came from Road to Glory. So you don't need to do it, buddy. It's right there on screen. People can see it. So you can see Jey Uso there, second in your list. Has anyone else come in? Oh yeah, sort out your deck cards as well. Right.
Anyone else come in?
Just to finish what I was saying, still no Survivor cards from the deck over and above the Naomi I got the afternoon that I got onto Survivor tier. Everything else I've had to earn through chiseling away on things like RTG. 5 weeks, I'm waiting, still waiting, and ranting.
I have something to say.
And Ninja Boy has something to say, so I'm shutting up, alright?
Yeah, good boy.
Go for it.
The reason why Jey Uso's trained up a lot already is because I was keeping 2 super rare cards, and I trained them up to levels 18 and 23.
Knowing that you could feed them into him?
And also with some commons and uncommons and 2 rare.
Right. Well, as people can see... Have you finished?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. Got to make sure he's finished. Be rude to talk all over the top of him. As you can see from my deck, I've now brought in the Bret Harts and John Cena from the last RTG. Added Seth Rollins, who was the grab late last night. And I think there was I added an Epic Pro in there somewhere. Who was it? It was
the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, and it was Ultimate Warrior's been added in, and Macho Man. I've just about got the 2 individual Epic cards
loaded up, just about to combine them, and then can make a pro out of him. But he's not going to make it into this this deck, and hopefully, no, I mean this one because I've only got a few hours. He'll definitely make it for the next one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Still suffering on the Diva front though. I've got an epic fusion on the go, which I'm going to turn into a legendary fusion. I've got Dolphy Zig and I've got Brie Bella as legendary fusions. I'd actually like Brie because in the absence of another Diva, she's the girl I'm going to have to pump up, if you'll pardon the expression. Anyway, enough of this banter, enough of this waffle. Let's get back to living and dreaming big in the Road to Glory, Mano Ninja Boy. Road to Glory. Let's get some action going. Now we should have a full boost.
Yeah.
I think we're both on 1 point games.
Yep.
1 point games are an absolute slog, but
well, yours are too.
Yeah, well, I've got one title match which I'm using. Right, and I'm not going to play someone who's played 20,000 matches either.
I'm going for the 3.
So I've played about 6,500 matches to get to where I've got to. So if I'm playing someone who's played 30,000 matches, they've obviously had a lot more time, a lot more matches to build up their decks and have a richer squad. So I'm better off playing someone like Isaiah here, who's only played twice as many games as me.
Pro.
Right, you're already on the go, aren't you?
This is a
I'm
3-er.
talking too much.
This is a 3-er.
Talking too much. Talking.
I'll sometimes gamble at 3-ers.
Will you? You're gone for a 3-pointer. Oh, you was crazy. They said I was crazy. You was crazier.
Crazy.
Solo match, power, charisma. Right.
And I'm losing 2-0.
There's a lot of second guessing has to go on here, and also now I definitely have to remember to bring in the deck cards. And these are possibly 2 of my worst cards to have to put into action. But
oh my God!
What the hey? Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it.
They just used a Survivor Jimmy Hart.
Did they?
Yep.
Now we're assuming that you guys are still chiseling away, and that's why there's no frills with this video. It's just been recorded and thrown straight onto YouTube so that it'll give you guys something to play along with while you're trying to craft through those final few hours. We've already heard a few.
I don't think this is close.
Few hard luck stories of people who've got to within a few points of a card they wanted and just running out of time. It's also, I tweeted a picture. If you have a look on Bad Lad Dad on Twitter, I tweeted a picture of one duo I came across in a 1 point game. Not Epic Pro, WrestleMania Pro, special WrestleMania Pro, Bret Hart, Road to Glory fame, with a partner of Triple H from this Road to Glory fame.
Pro.
Both maxed out properly, both pro'd properly.
Triple H wasn't quite maxed out.
Oh no, he was 50 out of, is it out of 55?
It's out of 55.
What? Yeah, I think it was 50 out of 55. Either way, poor little deck like mine stood no chance. Right, Divas, we've got to start fighting in this one now.
I've lost. And it's only the end of the
Got to start doing some fighting. Solo match, power, charisma. Let's bring in.
Fight.
Bring in Brett. Oh, you're a good boy.
'Cause I fight.
Fair means.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Right, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. 4-2 up.
Yeah.
Solo match, charisma. Let's.
Solo match, charisma.
Seth, I haven't quite got fed up to the max. Daniel Bryan is fed up to the max.
Yes, he is.
That was a good. This has been a good round for me.
Yes,
I had 3 decent cards in there.
Yes.
Right now, who've we got? And I got another Bret Hart. So I did have 2 matches in a row where it didn't call out any of my WrestleMania cards. 4 WrestleMania cards. 4. Didn't call out any of them for me for 2 matches in a row.
Yeah,
Also, another phenomenon I've noticed. People talk about you can get to 7 points and you're safe. I've had 3 matches. 3 matches in this particular Road to Glory that have gone to 16 points. 16 points! There was an 8-all draw in one of them. Which, okay, for you still get the win, but...
In the whole
right, stop talking, Big Jim. Get on with the game.
Yeah,
get on
man,
with
I'm
the
waiting.
game. You're waiting,
three.
aren't you?
I've done my picks.
I'm sorry. It's just there's so much more riding on this.
Yeah.
Right.
Put your hand up.
So he's your best card, is he? Edge is your best card.
Yeah. My other card was a common and a uncommon support.
Right.
So it's
Okay, so I'm gunning for Edge.
I see.
On this day, I don't know if you've noticed, every time we say Edge,
I stay.
he has to say the first line of Edge's
I
song,
stay.
entrance music. So even if you say sandwich,
I stay.
anything that's got Edge in,
I stay.
I even say hedgehog,
I stay.
it's got Edge in it. Right. Oh, what am I doing? I'm losing the plot. Solo match. I don't want solo matches. Just want to get on with it. It's okay.
I know what I would have done.
It doesn't matter what you would have done because you're not playing this hand. I am, so I'm just getting on with it. I'm sure everyone has got their own way of doing things, and tag team. There we go. I was relying on that, so I didn't have to.
Oh, because you would have lost 2 solos.
Yeah, but even if it was a 7-all draw, you still get the points. Now speed takes over the need to get a big score. I did have another one where I beat one set in 1 pointers. I beat them 11-1, and then I lost my next 2 matches. So I don't take anything for granted. So that's my 2-pointer gone. So now, from here on in,
it's only 1.
that's going to be a hard slog. That's 66 points. That's 66 matches I've got to get through. But I can do it. I can do it. I'm confident I can do it. Even though I've got to feed this one, get him to bed. School day tomorrow. Back to school for you. All that to be done. I know it's not good. Interfering with our WWE SuperCard time, WWE Model time.
Who's better,
So
Big E or
Big E, I think, is better out of the 2, isn't he? No, actually, Sergeant Slaughter is.
Right, so power.
Power 77,
74.
toughness 70,
77.
speed 68,
72.
charisma 77. So you
80.
win.
Yes.
That's 1 to you.
Yay, I had 3 picks as well.
Did you?
Yep.
Only the 3 cards. Right, what do I got here? Giyurak.
Chris is cool. That's my
That's some great usernames seen in the last few hours while we've been playing here at home, but not many of them were broadcastable. At least not for family viewing. Although would have caused great amusement. Right, solo match speed. I'm in the habit at the moment of sticking my worst card in first stop because, as usual, you tend to get their best card coming at you.
WrestleMania Brock Lesnar. Dun, 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 dun.
And there's several matches where you go 3, 4, even 5-0 down before staging a mini comeback.
Card boost. Oh, it's not worth it.
So they're not compatible, but I haven't got a choice. I don't have any other options. No other options.
Yay, I win. So far.
You can probably guess the next question to you people, and that is, how are you doing? How have you done? Have you given up? Have you had enough? Are you back at work? Have you not been able to play? Are you going to come home from work early and just chisel through the last few hours? Is it not work time for you where you are, in whatever part of the world you hail from?
What part of the world are you from?
And how far above your tier have you managed to grab a card?
Are you even below your tier like me?
As you know, I'm on Survivor.
I'm on Legendary.
Survivor tier, and I've managed to get that Seth Rollins. I mean, Daniel Bryan was blimmin' hard. Now, what are you on, buddy? Have you actually described to people what you're doing? You're on Big Show, aren't you? So you're on Legendary tier, and you're 2/3 of the way through Big Show?
I'm actually nearly on Legendary Plus team for me.
Right.
Yay, I beat him by 1.
Right, okay. I'm just drawing level here. No, I'm not drawing level here. What am I talking about?
Do we win? I'm not sure. This time.
Right, I've gone quiet. I've gone quiet. While I contemplate my future.
Alright, Cena.
Diva tag team. Hopefully then 2 solos, I don't know. Yeah, these divas they're killing me. They're absolutely killing me. I'm just not competing on the diva front. The Bret Harts are getting beaten by Stingers coming out. There's quite a few, and of course
Stinger Pros.
I've got my Bret Harts as individual cards, and so if someone brings out someone, no, if I pro'd them out, it would completely ruin the balance of my deck. I mean, it's pretty unbalanced as it is with 4 WrestleMania cards sat at the top. It has made King of the Ring an absolute blast though for me because I've dropped down to Legendary.
Yeah, just the moment I pressed begin King of the Ring, I was like, I should have moved down to epic level. I'm never going to win legendary.
So when you last saw us, I'd got... I just won a King of the Ring to pick up 2 legendary cards, because I've decided legendary pro is obviously the way to go until the deck starts giving me some survivor cards. And I was doing well in the next King of the Ring. Well, without giving too much away, I've gone on and I've won that. Well, I've given everything away. I did record it, but I'm not going to have time to chisel that in here. And I'm now on yet another King of the Ring at legendary level.
Picks ever.
And I'm leading that one. Did you, darling?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, buddy. You know what it's like. You get on camera and it starts screwing with you. Starts playing around with your mind. So did you get 3... was it 3 cards again or 6? Did you win the
6.
actual... So at least you got the win.
But look at this. I got a diva.
I had some pretty...
I got a #T.
I had some pretty pathetic
Twice.
cards off the deck as well until just in the
I
last...
had a guy that's only speedy.
The last few hands I've had a couple of epics drop.
Reset.
There we go.
Oh, title match.
I'm not even...
Oh, that's good.
Is it? You'd like a title match?
Yeah,
I think John Cena's going to be my top card there, isn't he? Surely he's going to... Yeah,
win.
okay, we're not checking that. So it's 1-1.
Speedy.
1-1. We might have a...
Someone I'm not going to play.
So I've got another title match, haven't I? Ooh, 13,000.
Use it wisely, my friend.
Believe. Oh, let's take on this believer who looks suspiciously like Roman Reigns.
I
Right.
win diva as such.
Actually, you should call the power card on there. This is hard going. We've been solidly at this for 3 days
Well, I have and
truth.
you have.
Well, I have.
Yeah.
Just determined
not a solid
determined
player.
not to be beaten.
Yeah.
Gotta be determined.
I've been watching these South
May not be any good, but as long as you got some determination, got some energy, got some pizzazz,
to
got
watch
some
South
guile,
Park.
then you stand a chance to do something in life. Right.
Oh yeah. I just reminded myself.
You've reminded yourself. What have you reminded yourself of, buddy?
What was the final score between #South Park and #Beer?
The final score, let's not call it a final score, the running score, if you remember the big debate in the last episode, was what's better for mankind and what's more useful to mankind. Is it beer or South Park, which would have got my vote if it hadn't been for the fact he was up against beer. And the vote was, by the time we came to filming this, the vote was beer 2, South Park 3. You've still got time to vote on episode 23. You've still got time to vote. I'll be counting any votes that come in, even if it's like a year's time, until beer wins. I was joking. Although I do go back and obviously read the comments that people are leaving on earlier videos, so don't feel you're wasting your time. So someone left on a very nice comment on our video number 2 the other day. They'd recognised themselves in the as one of the opponents we were playing. So I do make an effort to get to all the comments, despite the fact we're playing this 23 hours a day.
Oh God, this card. Oh,
Right, come on.
come on.
I've done quite well there to
Come
sneak into a lead,
Wait, what's
considering
the-
I've got some pretty ropey cards, and I've been paying more attention to the...
Darn it. Yeah, I'm
to
not even
talking.
paying attention. I don't pay attention. That's what I do.
When you get to Big Show, can you just show us how many points you actually need? Just so we've got a rough idea of where you're headed. Because your time is obviously more limited than mine.
And I'm not a mad player.
I'm mad. You saying I'm mad? You calling me mad? You saying I was mad? I ain't mad. I'm just crazy. Right, come on. Tag team. We gotta concentrate.
You're a berserker, and so am I. 100 points.
We gotta get some of these big
So
prizes.
I need 55 bouts to win.
Just the 55. I was even calculating the other day. It was taking about an hour to get through 20 one-point matches. So I was figuring off. Okay, very obvious math there is you were on Triple H and you need 200 points. You don't need me to tell you that's 10 hours of chiseling away, but that's uninterrupted. And obviously I'm not at that level.
Can
but
I do my picks?
Yeah, go on, go for it. That's what gave me the heart to go for the first of the 2 Triple H's. Gave me the belief. You just use a bit of planning, bit of strategy. Just don't throw yourself in there. Energy.
Title match!
I don't want to do that.
I'll make that 54 matches. 54 wins.
That's cool. Well, so long as you make the most of it. Unlike me, tapping on the wrong card just then, but I'll live through it.
Well, you win.
Yeah, I know I did. That's what I said. I'll live through it.
I mean, come on.
That's fairly comfortable. Yeah, I know. I know. But this is now the tactic. People will be saying to me, I know, how with that deck are you still powering through this? Well, you have to use a bit of nous and think, don't put your best card out first. And then you have to,
like I do,
a bit of, yeah, do a bit of, well, it's to be expected, mate. You can't be too much of a whiz kid at your age. You're not doing too badly for being a mini whiz kid. How many whiz kids are big or old? Yeah, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah,
but anyway, the point is, you've got to start using some of this grey matter.
Same card.
And that I can't really write down. That you've got to get your own feel for the game. You got to get a feel for it. You got to be the game. You got to live the game. You got to breathe the game. You must be at one.
All right, who's your best
with the
card?
Game.
Who's your best card?
Let's say Chris Jericho. It's going to be Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
So it's a draw. 2-2. Desmond.
Does my title match count?
It's a Desmond 2-2. What do you mean? Does it count? You don't get double points just because you've got 2 points in the game. Gabriel Hoggenstein.
Just to let you know, are you
183 defeats out of 10,000.
Are you keeping track of the score? I'm not.
Yeah, 2-2.
Cool.
2-2, 2-2. Yeah, we played 3 games. It was 1-1, and that's a point each. That's 2-2. And I'm not playing. Oh yeah, go on. Let's play. Let's give them defeat 184. Let's see what they've bought themselves. Let's face it, they can't have got that sort of record just from playing the game. There must be some money involved. Gabby Hopkins, Stigum, Nobodum, Sting. Reveal all. Gabby Hopkins, Sting, Stigwin. Right, Diva. How you doing, bro?
2-1 up, bro.
Just chiseling. Just doing what I need to do.
Dying.
Keeping on.
Keeping on. Keeping on.
Should have played my deck card there. Right.
That card.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough.
That is enough.
That is enough.
Please don't be tagged. It's freaking tagged.
Is that bad news for you? Because it's
yes, it's my
two best
male
cards.
Card.
Doesn't that always happen? You get your 2 best cards in there and it puts them both in a tag team. Don't worry about it, bro. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Plenty more matches to play. Plenty more battles to be had. Plenty more wars to be won. And we're going to come back fighting.
Yeah, fight.
Preferably fighting other people, not each other. Right.
Fight.
You gotta fight for the right to party.
Fight.
Okay.
Fight. Every time I win a match, I'll fight.
Okay. What, you're gonna fight me?
Mm-hmm.
Right, how are you doing then? You're playing Boris, 5-3 up. Did you actually stop at Big Show and show us how you were doing?
Yeah.
Right, okay. But you didn't alert me because I didn't notice it.
I did.
Okay. Next time, shout louder. Go, Dad! Look at that!
Hey, Big Jim!
Okay. Well, it's not there now, is it? I did hear that, though. That would be loud enough. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I may be going blind, but I ain't deaf.
Tag team. I'm going to stick the 2 worst guys in.
7 for victory.
It has made these 1-point matches as well. It's made it harder to have outside distractions on, like bit of music. All right, here we go. 102, 155. Yeah, time's not on your side, is it, mate? Time's not on your side. That's going to take.
Please don't look at my pics. Otherwise, I'll just.
Of course, one answer would be for me to. For you to go to bed right on time, and for me to chisel into Triple H as much as I can, get that finished, and then try and see if I can help you out on Big Show.
I got a really bad card. That's my best one. Again, I got
Have you?
really bad picks.
Yeah, so the best... what we're on match 4, and the best card we've had so far is Uncommons.
Uncommon Chris.
Yeah.
Uncommon John Cena for you.
Right. So it's time to bring in Seth. Yep. I agree. I totally agree. Right, that should be enough. Should be enough to do the job. Been interesting seeing the amount of WrestleMania cards that are suddenly beginning to crop up. Hang on, what? Oh, there's nothing I can do.
There could be a Survivor card. Oh, you got lucky.
Yeah, but what else could I do? I've only got 1 card left. It's not like I could say, hey, don't play him, I'm going to play somebody else. And there's going to be 6 all. Which gives me the win.
None of us have actually had a red
Right, here we go.
Because
Survivor.
Oh. I think that's an uncommon.
Survivor?
No.
Ooh.
That's a...
I'm just getting bald people. I don't want bald people, I want survivors. He's almost bald. Hey, Kofi, he's not bald and he's also a common card.
No, it's not.
Paul Bearer, oh, he's
That's
dead.
Paul Bearer.
And
Who's your best?
jeez, man.
Who's your best? Who's your best? Who's your best?
I don't know. I give in. I reckon Goldust is probably... Oh, right, I'll go with Cesaro. Right, ready? Power 75.
71.
Toughness 74.
7.
Speed 69.
74.
Charisma 72.
86.
That's a draw. It's another draw. 3 all.
4 all. You said 3 all last.
No, it was 1 all. First game was... Doesn't matter. It was 1-0. Then it was 1 all. Then it was a draw, so that made it 1 point each, so that was 2-2. Then we've got another point each on match 4, so that's 3-3. Keep up with the play! Keep up with the play, man. You gotta keep the brain alive.
But I'm not. That's the whole point.
Right, play.
Play. You
DJ Sniper!
Best
I'm
card
gonna
first.
shoot you down. I'm gonna bring you down, man.
Best card first wins the match. Best
Bring you
card
right
first
down.
wins the match.
Round 1 of 4. Want a clean fight. No scratching, no biting.
Power.
Tag team.
That's...
Whoa, ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. Ba-dum-dum-dum.
Numb.
Yeah. It's that damn Miz.
Who's the numb? Who's the numb?
Non-bread?
Numb.
Num-a-num-num. No, I haven't brought her out yet. She's one of my divas.
I don't think that's actually a diva. Numb's not a diva.
Num-a-num-num-num. Naomi is.
Oh, there's Numb.
Or as the ring announcer said, num-a-num-a-num-a-nee. And with the Usos. Num-a-num-a-num-a-nee. Talking of the actual real life WWE. What do you think of New Day?
Why you ask me back?
Well, you've got an opinion. I gave my opinion to you earlier because I watched it this morning.
And I watched it yesterday.
My opinion was pretty much, what's all that about?
And my
What's the
opinion
point?
was skipped.
Yeah, okay. That was the fast forward, yeah?
Yeah.
So, New Day, nah, not for us. You're trying,
Why
but
did they
trying
even
too
become
hard.
New Day?
I don't know. They've already been a threesome under some other guys, haven't they? They've already had some other name.
No, that wasn't them.
Was it not?
No, it was Heath Slater, Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal.
No. I'm thinking, when we saw them in London. Who
No,
was it? Who was it in London? What was the name?
Kofi and Big E in a 2-tag team.
Right.
Then Xavier Woods came out and
It ain't
that's
working,
what
guys.
started it.
It ain't working. You need to do something different. But the good news is
London Strikes.
the Viper will be taking on Seth
The
run through the
Runaway.
car park Rollins
The Runaway.
for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
The Runaway.
So we're looking forward to that.
Hey, you just said Seth Rollins. Good job you beat him.
I did say Seth Rollins, yeah. I thought you corrected me then. I was thinking, no, that was right.
I saw Seth Rollins. On
There's
your screen.
a few of you have been asking us who our favourite wrestlers are, who our favourite WWE stars. Rather than splitting it into present day and all time, we just did like a top 3 each. And your top 3 at present is Ninja Boy.
I'm not saying.
He's not saying. Well, they'll be able to read it and the answers I've given to people on the YouTube clips.
I prefer them to do that.
Okay, he's going to make you work for that information. I don't mind telling you the information. Top for me is Taker, Undertaker. Second, might change, don't know, but second very much Randy Orton at present. And third on my list is Shawn Michaels. So that's my top 3. You've got it from me.
Actually, I'm going to change my number.
It's about time we heard from you guys, because you're forever asking us who our favourite WWE stars are. How about you tell us who your favourites are?
Who my new number
Don't be afraid.
is?
Don't be embarrassed. Let's share this information. Right, I need to win this.
Just ignore my number 3 in the comments.
I need to win this.
Because it's different now.
Oh, I got out of jail there. Got out of jail big time there.
I didn't realise it was a draw.
Yeah, I was 6-4 down. Right, 129.
Oh, you might get reset.
Right, come on. Give me a decent card.
Oh, Mark
Survivor?
Henry's a good uncleman.
Oh, energy
Oh, that's
cards.
a good card.
Survivor.
I think that's a ladder.
It's a ladder. No, I don't think it's a ladder. It is a ladder.
Oh, that's
David Atung Coleman. These cards are naff.
Oh!
Bray Wyatt.
got the same card
You're going to be heading
again.
for another draw.
No!
Oh! The lunatic boyfriend of Renee creeps in. Last man in. Right, that gives me a 4-3
Darn it.
lead. I reckon we'll get 2 more matches out of this though, because we should get another generated game just in time.
Yeah, I need to slow down, otherwise I won't get it.
My fort.
I need to go.
I'm playing my fort. Who are you playing?
I did not.
That's not my fort.
Mine is.
I think I need a shave.
Huska 10.
I think I'd be too
Huska
shoot
10.
because it's itching. And I'm warm and I'm thirsty. Very thirsty, so very thirsty.
I need to go in slow motion to get my extra bow.
Right, solo charisma. It's pretty
So
obvious where I'm going to go here.
motion.
I don't mind risking the WrestleMania cards at the start. There's only 1 or 2 Stinger Pros coming out. But the other guys tend to then play the worst cards ahead of the better cards.
Epic Ultimate Warrior beat me.
I'm thinking here, let's do that as a tag team. I could have gone righty lefty, but I'm just keeping the Rock back for the final bout. So I don't mind going down in this one to get a guaranteed win out of this one.
Cool. Good job.
Look at that! Booted up the backside. Splatted face down in the dirt.
Great plan.
Hey man, can't be right every time. Right, Diva.
Diva.
Yep, that's a Diva. Layla versus Num 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 Num.
Num num num.
There you go, Num 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 1. Despite being one of the worst Survivor cards in the pack. Right, what am I going to do here?
Well,
Let's bring
she
Dolphy
did kind
Zig
of
in.
get a She kind of got the deck boost and the card boost as well. So
Right, okay,
that
got it back up to
plays
3.
it
Says,
in your
Miz. Seen a lot of Miz's coming in just
awesome.
recently.
Okay,
Do you like the way he's inverted the W for? If you look on his microphone when he's talking in the shows at present, he's got the W on the microphone inverted, so it's obviously like an M, and his new trunks have got an M on. That's the WWE W upside down. Nice touch, good design touch. Surprised they've not done it for a bit longer. Right.
actually,
They've been doing it for the last 10 years.
they've done it since he started Miss TV. You just haven't spotted it.
I just haven't spotted it. You see, there you go. Some people are more observant than others. Some people are just playing games 24/7 and need to take a look at
And the others
what's going on over here rather than just down here.
just,
Talking
they're
of which,
ninjas.
tag team. Actually, I shouldn't have played that then. That's dangerous. That was very dangerous and not a sound policy.
Fight.
But I won. So much toughness. This is going to put me in trouble. I want to. There
Well,
you
I'm
go.
not in trouble because I'm 10-1 up.
Single stinger, but it's still strong
think
enough to
that's
beat me.
Fight.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Hey, Big Jim.
Warrior.
Can I tell you something?
You can. Let me just.
I'm in a fight.
Oh yeah, good for you. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Fight.
That's a nice threesome to have in round 4.
You're gonna have a tag though.
That is a nice.
I was. I had a 10-3 win.
That'll do very nicely.
That'll do.
Got to be a bit more aggressive in that final sheet because you can't afford to make any mistakes. Right, here we go.
It's the decider.
Oh, you
And a
can't
burn.
beast it, he can't beast it. But you lost.
A burn to the Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You mean you got froze?
Right, I got frozen. Right, Big Show.
Paul Heyman.
That is not your best card. And a stop sign. I haven't got much choice there. What did you get? Title
This is
match?
special. This is special card.
No, it's not. What wrestlers did you get?
Only uncommon.
Ah,
Big Show wins.
does he?
Yeah.
Power 78. 88, 69, 72. He does win, yeah. So what's is that 4-3 to me? Or was I already 4-3 up?
You're already 4-3 up. But my card was the special card.
Right, look, we've got a minute. I've got a minute here. How long have you got for your regen? 35 seconds.
30.
30. Okay, well, let's not do a countdown. Let's. So, as I was saying to you earlier, whizzed all the way through to Randy Orton on 10-point games because I was boosting those early games to try and get up there a bit quicker. Then started getting a bit sticky, so dropped down. Was then on the 3-point matches. 3-pointers got me all the way through Big Show. That got me onto the start of Daniel Bryan, but then about 10 matches in, and so it was about 30 points in, those shutters came down, and did they come down big style? So it's been 1-point matches ever since, and it really has been Saturday, Sunday, and now 2/3 of the way through Monday. But we're going to get there.
You know, we're going to get the rewards from putting in the effort.
Oh, I don't know. What am I doing?
What are you doing? Where have you gone?
I
You're
just went
skipping
to
around
take
all
my
over
King
the
of
place.
Ring.
How is your King of the Ring?
It's cool.
It's a cool, thank you, Dad. Right, here we go. Let's make this winner takes all. Yeah? So we're saying it's level, winner takes all.
Triple points.
Yeah, triple. However you want to phrase it. Yeah, they normally do triple points or something, which means everything you've just done in the previous 5 rounds was a waste of time. But
yeah.
Right, Carlos.
Waste my land.
Carlos, I am coming for you.
I boosted.
I need
But
a
I
win.
didn't boost high enough.
I need a win, having lost that last
I
one.
got boosted high enough, but then they got boosted over me.
That was my first defeat of this little sesh, wasn't it? Right, tag team. I'm going to put the two smaller guys
This is
in
risky
just because they're compatible.
I've got a title match.
Can't afford to be getting
I've got a
minuses
title
in
match,
this.
so I can't lose.
Right.
My legs are
Come
shaking.
on, come on, come on. Your legs are shaking. Is that how seriously you're taking this? Right, Diva Speeds, 1-0 down already. That's great. And that's just what I wanted to see. Pumped up Brie Bella. That's even better. So 2-0 down. Happy, 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 happy talk.
Oh my god.
Talk about
I'm
cards
so
you don't
nervous.
want to see. Come on.
I shouldn't have played it.
Come on, get it together. Oh, low battery. I certainly want to see that.
Hey.
Right, Dolphy Ziggs chisel one back. Good old Dolphy.
You're just a come out.
Ah, here we go.
Come out.
This is what I was lacking last time.
Come out, come out, come out.
Who should we stick in first?
Oh, Jay lost.
Let's put John Cena in.
Do, 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 do.
I've had a few people ask me if I can do a video on how we record our videos. Well, there have been 4 or 5 different methods, ways of getting iPads onto PCs and MacBooks or via Apple TV. So I'm going to need to think about that because I don't want a very long, boring video talking about 10 different methods.
Before this video, I took a nice sit on the loo and thought,
Exclusive story breaking from Battle at Dead Towers. Before this video, Ninja Boy took a seat on the throne in the private room, otherwise known as the bathroom.
bathroom.
Yeah,
I won this.
and what revelation came to you while you were sitting on the toilet, mate?
Well,
What was the end of that sentence?
I was just thinking that
Yes.
when we tried that,
Tried what?
tried doing the recording stuff,
Yeah.
nothing would happen.
Right. Not quite sure I follow you there, buddy. Are you saying that with all the different ways we've recorded and all the problems that we've encountered in the past, that it would be too complicated? Is that what you're trying to say?
Probably.
Probably. Okay.
Oh, I got
Good
the
job. I'm here
best
to
two-
translate.
I got the best 2 uncommon cards.
Have you?
It's
Still just uncommon. So we've had what? 1 rare card.
And 3 title matches.
So we played 5
between
matches
us.
each. So 30 cards if we'd won every single match. And the best card we've had,
was...
out of 30 cards each, out of 60 cards, is one rare card so
It's
far.
a title match.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't count in the realms of...
I got uncommon Shawn Michaels and uncommon
face-off.
Yokozuna. That's good, right?
Yeah,
Was there
that's cool.
the best two
Yokozuna and
uncommon?
Shawn Michaels, they're the top two cards, aren't they, on
Yeah.
uncommon level? Know your cards.
Hello
So
and welcome to Know Your Cards.
I definitely need to pull something
with
out
Bad
here.
Dad Dad.
Right. Well, I should be okay here.
Yeah, I would say use 2 Survivor cards. Because they are your two
And
weakest.
they're all 3 righties, aren't they? Blue righties.
And Brett should be for a solo.
Yeah.
shouldn't he? So, yeah, I think you might win that.
Were
Oh,
they
no,
compatible?
you
No,
might-
they're compatible, so they're going to get a boost. They've been boosted.
So
It's a bit of a boost, man. Oh, a bit of a boost that's taking me down.
Alright,
Still, if
Brett,
this is-
obviously.
Even if this goes to 6s, though.
Even if it is Rey
Yeah, we've
Mysterio.
won. I was going to say, though, even if it went to 6s, it would be 6-all, so... I'm still going to get my points.
Yep.
Different worry, man. Different worry. Right, here we go.
Keeper Wooly
Right.
8-4.
So, final cards of this video. Final cards before we go off to
Come on. Please do
punt
not
away at
get
that
to
Triple
Brett.
H. Go.
Well, I won't be getting the Triple H.
Dolphy
I can
Zig.
assure you that.
Rusev.
Rusev's actually won the West.
Big Show. I've got 2 to go. 2 to go. Come on. Big John Stark. I don't believe it. Come on. Give us a decent cut. I've reached the card limit.
Yeah!
Looks like I defaulted. Now look, much as we love to stay and talk, we hope you found however long this has been, 20 minutes, half an hour, not too sure. We're going to conclude it here. We're going to whack it up onto YouTube so you've got this for your last few hours of Road to Glory. We love it. Road to Glory. You got to whack it. And we'll be back tomorrow. We've got time to do one tomorrow. We'll be back in the next 24, 48 hours to let you know how we did get on. Check out our Twitter because I
No
am
promises.
revealing a few things there as well, and certainly posting some pictures of some of the things we've faced. And please do let us know how you are doing. See you very soon.